Hello everyone, and welcome to another in-depth tutorial by Teamudf.
Alright, so we got this folder thing here that you usually use to store and organize things called files on your computer. Here's an example of a file. It's got a little icon next to it, and it has a name, typically called the file name. This file's name is called Level 1, or I can refer to it as level1.mp3. See, when ZC is looking for enhanced music, you have to tell it which file name to look for. So as an example here, on this D map called Tower of Winds, ZC is going to look for the file named level1.mp3. Luckily, I have such a file name right here in my ZC folder. Now, the problem with this is that suppose instead another quest is also looking for a file named level1.mp3. Now, unfortunately, ZC cannot read minds. It does not know that whereas I have this level1.mp3 here, what I really want it to read is this level1.mp3 here in the Never-Ending Fantasy folder. So you see, it's kind of a problem now when more than one quest maker is going to try to use the same name for their MP3 files or WAV or whatever file format have you. Therefore, you know what would be a pretty great idea is if we decided to call our file name something a little more unique. Like, for example, if I were to do this in Lost Lineage, I might put like 0LL, which stands for Lost Lineage. I think it's pretty clever. And then I would put level 1 after it, so that I know that this quest file is going to look for the Lost Lineage level 1 music, and then I would go tell ZC that, instead of telling it to look for the most generic file name I could possibly think of, so that ZC doesn't get all confused and wonder, well, there's the level 1 file right here, so why doesn't Teamudf want this one to be played? Well, I don't know, because maybe I don't want to have to delete music or move it around every time I'm playing a different quest. It would be pretty freaking nice if I could just play the quests in any order I want and play them when I want, instead of having to manually move the music around myself.
This has been an in-depth tutorial by Teamudf. Good night, scholars, and have a good day.